Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Revel channel. I am excited because we are about to talk about some more fashion. If you have not, go and check out my recent videos. And if you're looking for something different on my channel, I even have Real Housewives of Potomac season 7 full recap because that season, listen, but we had a lot to talk about. So go ahead and check that out too. But I am excited to talk about the Vanity Fair Oscar after party because literally I made my video for the Academy Awards. I went to sleep, woke up, went to work, was on the elevator scrolling through, and I seen some amazing looks that were unique, and I was like, I have to talk about this. So I want to tell you that if you're new to my channel, we use our 3 tiers of Van Gogh, We Want Mo, No Show when ranking, and we finish off with our superb and subpar looks for the night. I welcome your feedback to tell me who you thought had the best or worst dressed look, and let me know if you agree with some of my thoughts on people's outfits. So let's go ahead and start off with some people that I felt like gave us unique looks when we're talking about taking it to another level when it comes to the details. Zooey Deschanel and Iris Van Herpen. I have already talked about Miss Herpen. If you have not, I'm gonna have that in the description because she is known for giving us 3D outfits. Then we have Lori Harvey, Julia Garner, and Kendall Jenner. Not sure who any of them are wearing. I'm going to start off with Zooey. The details. If you pay attention to the top half, it has the sweetheart neckline. I love how the 3D effect of how everything fans out. She knows how to bring her dresses to life. And I feel like Zooey wore this really well. It still has that high-low effect and how it fans out and then how it drops at the feet. And then you can still see the arm pieces springing out. I don't know what to call it. Iris outfits are more than just an outfit. It's art. The hair works perfectly. I feel like Zooey wore this well. Lori gave us that puffer-like jacket. Love the gold effect. The belt was a great accessory. The cream pants works perfectly with it because it's not too much gold. And the makeup and jewelry is everything. Julia Garner's this dress, the silhouette, the hoop neckline that gives you like a Cheerio effect. I'm gonna just call it that because I really don't know how to explain it, but I love how unique it is. It gives us that futuristic type of feel. And then with Kendall Jenner's outfit, it reminds me of a stylish owl, if that makes sense. Do you see the owl in it? But it kind of can have like the flowered effect at the same time. The contrast of that gold and black, the makeup, the hair, that works. And then with Julia, I did not say that her makeup, I feel like it gave us that effortless effect, and I feel like that's why I also like this outfit. If I was to rank all of them, they would go in that Van Gogh category. I just talked about Lori Harvey giving us that puffer type of effect, so these are some other looks that gave us that puffer feel. We have Heidi Klum and Zuhair Murad, Kate Beckinsale, not sure who she's wearing, and then Sweetie and George Chakra. We have Heidi Klum. Listen, the Zuhair Murad outfit is everything. I think the blue looks great. The sheer effect. Then with the puffer jacket, I talked about somebody on the Academy Awards and their jacket gave the effect that it needed to be steamed. I feel like if you're gonna have something that doesn't give that need to be steamed effect, this is how you do it. And you can say the same thing for Kate. Hers has a little more volume than Heidi's, and I like that. Almost reminds me of aluminum foil, but in a good way. We've seen people give us aluminum foil outfits, and they are just terrible. But I feel like that puffer type of cape jacket works with this. The contrast of that silver with the black. Whoever designed this dress, I love it. The cone-like effect of how it kind of stands up to the side on one shoulder is perfection. Sweetie's outfit. It gives the effect that it can be a mini skirt that has the high-low effect with the top half of like a half overcoat, or it can actually be all connected, and I like that. The details in the top half of the dress. Her hair works, makeup works. I think everybody in this category will be Van Gogh. This next group didn't really have a set style that I can group in, but I felt like they all gave us something different. We have Halle Bailey, Haley Steinfeld, not sure who any of them are wearing. Then with Lucien, he's in Boucheron Jules. They didn't say who his outfit is by. And then with Iris Law, I'm not sure who she's wearing either. Halle's outfit is completely different from what she gave us at the Academy Awards. And this is just hours apart. At the Academy Awards, she gave us Disney Princess. With this one, she gave Superstar. The light gold metallic feel of that dress is everything. The top half and how it kind of wrinkles up a bit. I love this. The shoes are perfectly paired with this dress. I think the closed-toed work. Haley, this is how you perfectly execute something that has similar styles and effects to it. The thickness of the material is a little different, so it adds a little bit of edginess. The sheer dress with that coat is how you step out. If I could find me something like this, I would step out in something like that on like this coming Friday. The hair works with this as well. I'm not mad at it. With Lucian, I think he's the only man on this category. I think he's the only man I'm talking about in this video, general, because I feel like this is how you give us something other than the suit and tie like everybody else was giving us. He gave us that Egyptian feel when you're talking about the neckline. It looks like he's wearing a corset and gloves. The pants is simple, and then he threw on some tennis shoes. With anybody else, this may not have worked, but on him, I think it actually works, and I kind of like it. And with Iris, she chose to give us something in olive with the hood. I love the simplicity of it. The makeup that is paired with this outfit works along with the bangs. I feel like Iris, Hallie, and Haley will go in Van Gogh. Actually, all of them I would put in that Van Gogh category. This next category is Ladies in Red. We have Cardi B and Robert Woon. We have Gigi Hadid and Zach Posen, Angela Bassett and Moschino, and Quinta Brunson and Dolce & Gabbana. Instead of going from left to right, I'm going to start off with Quinta. Hair, I love the high ponytail. I hate the dress. It reminds me of how we would see people, or maybe you wore it. Remember when your parents would have your hair in plaits and you would have all the barrettes on it? That's what it's giving. It's just a playground of barrettes. I don't like that. Then with Angela Bassett's outfit, I think this may be a jumper. The top half and how like the leather, I believe this is leather, and how it wraps around a little bit on the sleeves. I like that. I like how we got the deep sweetheart neckline. I do not care for the bow that's at the bottom. I feel like that could have been removed and just make it a simple jumper with the shoes and the hair, and it would have been like an A+ for me. Gigi's outfit is simple. It works. The red sleeves, you still have the dramatic effects in the sleeves, so it's just not straight down. I feel like the effects of that works. And if you pay attention to the waistline, the pattern is what makes this very unique and stand out. It's not just a simple dress. Like, the style of it is simple, but the details and how everything rounds about and spans out a bit when you're talking about the lining. Cardi gave us something that I feel like she always pulls off. The sheer scarf and how it's wrapped around her face and neck, I love it. And how it kind of works into the dress. You can still tell that it has a corset on it. And then she has that drapery effect at the hips. I feel like she has been doing that a lot, but it works, and she has done it in different ways. If I was to rank everybody, Gigi and Cardi is Van Gogh, Angela Bassett is We Want Mo because of the bow, and Quinta will be in that no-show category. This next group is giving us true Vanity Fair party vibes. You know, you're stepping out and you're gonna have some fun. We have Carolina Kurkova, Dapika and Naeem Khan, Cartier jewels and Louis Vuitton shoes, Stephanie Shu, and then we have Halle Berry and Oscar de la Renta. Carolina is giving me unique blazer. Love it. The green color is everything. I like how it has that wraparound effect, but a bow is different. I feel like some people try to do bows, but it didn't work sometimes. But hers is everything. I don't mind the fanned out piece of the bow at the bottom half and how it kind of leans down a little bit. I think the shoes is paired perfectly, so I'm glad they went with the closed-toed shoes. Then with the Pika, this is giving me fun and free. The feather-like effect of the dress, the messy bun. She has the stockings with the closed-toed shoes. She has the leather gloves, and you can tell that it has a belt wrapped around. I'm glad she added the belt, because if not, it would just give feathers everywhere, but no type of structure. With Stephanie's outfit, it's different. The metallic boxy style dress, I like it, but dislike it at the same time. I think her shoes are very unique. The hair works, makeup works. I don't even mind the silver eyeliner and the earrings. And Halle Berry's bold see-through dress, it's cute. The shoes work. I just hate the hair. Her hair is throwing everything off. If I was to rank them, Carolina and Dapika will be Van Gogh with Halle and Stephanie in We Want Mo. Yeah, they're going to be in that We Want Mo category. This next group are people who still gave us feathers. We have Lily James, Chloe Bailey, and David Koma. and Maria Tash Jules, and Chrissy Teigen and Zuhair Murad. Lily gave us something different compared to Chloe and Chrissy. She gave us simplicity. So I like that the dress is very simple, but you have the feathers at the top to add that extra effect. The jewelry gives classic. The bun hair works with this, and I love that pink color. Chloe is giving a statement. Sequence one-shouldered dress always looks good on her, and the difference between this and her other looks is she gave us that feathered piece at the bottom. I can say that I do normally like this on her, but I think the feathers, I like it but dislike it. Her makeup is everything. Chrissy Teigen, I like the feathers on the ends of the sleeve. I like the material of the dress. I hate the V-cut. I don't think the V-cut works for her. Hair looks great. The shoes is paired perfectly. I like the split in the dress. I just hate that V-cut. If I was to rank them, Lily would go Van Gogh. Chloe would be We Want Mo because of the feathers at the bottom. Like, I like it but dislike it. And with Chrissy, that's a no-show category. This next group chose to step out in all black. We got Meg Thee Stallion and Back My, Vanessa Hudgens, Iman Hammam in Saint Laurent, and Janelle Monáe. Meg, we have not seen her in a minute. She's been on hiatus, but her hair is giving me Diana Ross, Shaka Khan, and I feel like this definitely works for her facial structure. The trumpet style dresses always work for her. I feel like what makes hers is a little different from other people's. It's simply that she gave us that detail in the dress, but when you pay attention to the top half, it kind of opens up a bit and you get the mesh with the nude color underneath. I feel like it works for her. Her makeup is simple. Vanessa Hudgens gave us a look that could work but could turn you off at the same time. I feel like the tassels, the zebra print, the cheetah print, it's a little too much going on, but the style of the dress is unique. It gives flapper girl feels. The makeup is everything. The hair with the wet effect in the front, I'm not mad at it, but the dress just gives a little too busy. I feel like choose one print. And then with Iman's look, she showed us how you can take a modest look and really pull it off. This is something somebody else tried to do at the Academy Awards, but they had that bow on there that I did not like. This is how you do it. I think the pocketbook works. The gold bracelet, that little statement piece that makes the outfit stand out even more. And then with Janelle Monáe, I think the top half and that detail of that dress is top tier. The beading, the black beading is everything. I don't mind the dropped waist, but I don't like it on her at the same time. And I think her hair, I've already talked about her hair. I love that. Like, I'm going to look that up and I'm probably going to try to recreate that. Meg and Iman is Van Gogh. Janelle and Vanessa, I will put her in We Want Mo. And lastly, we have some people that gave us a little bit of contrast. We have Tracee Ellis Ross in Balmain, Kylie Jenner and Mason Margiela, Tessa Thompson, Cheryl Lee Ralph and Sergio Hudson, and Maitre, I'm not sure who she's wearing either, Tracy. This is giving me vintage Christian Dior feels. Like, remember how he used to do the hat with the top half of the dress? The gloves, I like it. I just hate the bottom half. I feel like she should have went with a shorter dress or did a different material underneath. I do like the contrast of the black and white though. Kylie Jenner also gave us the contrast of the black and white just a little bit. Her dress almost reminds me of the Trump Lloyd trend that's going on right now, but giving me red carpet feels. The bow at the top, I don't mind it. It looked like it can wrap around and give us that silk lining that is behind it. I like it. I think her hair works with this. Tessa Thompson outfit reminds me of a suit, but you're gonna add the dress piece to it. I don't mind it. It has the gloves, but instead of bringing it all the way up, it reveals the flowered bralette. We've seen people do something like this in different styles, but not the suit effect. It's not my favorite. Like, maybe it's for somebody else, but it's not my favorite. Cheryl Lee Ralph look, it gives me 1990s, late 1990s going into the early 2000s. I like the hair. The dress silhouette, I don't mind it, but the pattern in the middle, it's not my favorite. I feel like we've seen her really step out, and maybe that's just my opinion when it comes to that. And then with Maitre, this is how you step out. The high neckline with the cutouts, how it goes into that trumpet style. I like that. I love the contrast of the silver and black. If I was to rank them, Maitre and Kylie Jenner will go Van Gogh. Tessa and Cheryl will be in We Want Mo. And Tracee Ellis Ross, I'm going to put her in no show because I know she could have definitely came with something different. Now to our superb and subpar looks for the night. Subpar is going to go to Quinta Brunson. I don't like it. It's giving me a whole bunch of barrettes. If I was to say superb look for the night, it's going to Kate. I feel like the contrast of the silver and black, the sheer the black dress, the coned effect. I love this. Kate will be superb and Quinta will be subpar. So who is your superb and subpar look for the night? And I will see you really, really soon.